Now let's see how to get access to dispatch function. For that, we are having one more hook which is provided by React Redux, and that is useDispatch. I will separate by comma, and here I am going to write useDispatch. And below this use selector, I will be calling this useDispatch hook. This dispatch hook will be returning a reference to dispatch function from our Redux store. So I do not have to pass any parameters inside this, like how we have passed inside map dispatch to prop, because using this hook directly we get reference to dispatch function in our Redux store. So whatever result we are having, that we will be storing in one variable. Before that, I will write here log, and inside that I'm just going to call this use dispatch. I will copy, comment this, and inside this I will be pasting. Save, come here, refresh this, open terminal. You can see inside this what I got dispatch function as its reference. So using this use dispatch, I will be having reference to dispatch function in a Redux store. I will remove. So whatever result I got, I'm just going to store inside one variable, and this variable name I'm going to give as dispatch. Now what I have to do, whenever I click on this button, I have to dispatch action. So here I will write on click. Then as a value, I will be passing this dispatch. And inside this, what I have to do, I have to pass action. But in my application, I have created only one action creator, that is order pizza. I will hit enter, and this action creator is imported from index.js, and here I will be writing parenthesis. Why? Because this is function. In this way, I will be calling this action creator, which in turn returns my action. So using use dispatch hook, we get reference to dispatch function from the Redux store. And that reference we are going to store inside this variable dispatch. And now this variable we can use to dispatch actions which we have created in our application. And for actions, we have already created action creator. So that is the reason I am passing action creator. Now you can see we are not using map state to props, map dispatch to props, and connect function directly. Using this use selector hook and use dispatch hook, whatever we did earlier, we are able to achieve the same thing. Now I'll come to my application, close it, refresh once. I am able to access my state value and I am able to display. Now if I click on this button, you can see successfully I am able to dispatch the action and my number of pizza base will be reduced by 1. This is how we are going to use selector and use dispatch hook. And in modern applications, mostly you will be using these two hooks. But if you're working in older code bases, then there you will be seeing map state to props and map dispatch to props to access Redux state and dispatch function. Why? Because hooks were introduced in 2019. So before that, whatever applications were created, they will be using map state to props and map dispatch to props.